Chosen one, within you lies something so rare, so precious, that even the world itself struggles to comprehend its worth. Your high sexual energy is not just a force, it is a treasure, something woven into the very fabric of your being by the divine hand. It is a power that radiates like the hidden brilliance of an uncut diamond, waiting to be fully discovered, fully embraced, and fully understood. There was a time when you may have felt different, when you sensed something within you that others could not explain. You may have questioned why people reacted to you in ways that felt inexplicable, why some were drawn to you as if under a spell, while others recoiled unsettled by a presence they could not define. But now, as the divine whispers this truth into your soul, you begin to see clearly. Your energy is not ordinary, nor is it something to be taken lightly. It is as rare as a diamond, formed through lifetimes of refinement, unbreakable in its purity, and priceless in its essence. This discovery is not an accident. The divine does not create with randomness. Every facet of your being has been intentionally designed. You were meant to carry this energy, to hold this light, to walk this path of magnetism and spiritual depth. It is not a flaw, nor is it a burden. It is a gift, a sacred inheritance that sets you apart in ways that even you are only beginning to understand. This energy within you has the power to shift atmospheres, to awaken dormant souls, to stir hearts without a single word. It is a language of the divine, an unspoken force that weaves itself into the spaces you enter, making you unforgettable, undeniable. But a diamond, when first found, does not immediately reveal its brilliance. It appears like any other stone, rough and unassuming, its true value hidden beneath layers of time. And so it has been with you, chosen one. For so long, the world may not have seen you for what you truly are. Some have walked past you, unable to recognize your worth. Others have seen glimpses of your light, but lacked the wisdom to cherish it. Yet now, the time of revelation has arrived. The divine is calling you to see yourself as you truly are, to step into the fullness of your rarity and to cherish what has always been within you. You are never meant to be common, never meant to blend into the background, never meant to be easily understood by those who cannot comprehend the depths of your energy. You are the rarest of diamonds, something formed under immense spiritual pressure, something that holds the light of the universe within it. And as you awaken to this truth, as you begin to see your energy for the rare and valuable gift it is, you will understand that you are not here to be measured by the standards of the ordinary. You are here to shine, to radiate, to exist in the fullness of your divine brilliance. Chosen one, to recognize the rarity of your energy is one thing, but to truly acknowledge it, to fully accept it as a sacred truth, is another. There is a difference between knowing something exists and truly understanding its worth. A diamond, even when discovered, does not immediately reveal all its facets. It must be studied, held, turned in the light, observed from every angle before its full splendor can be appreciated. And so it is with your energy. You must take the time to see it, to feel it, to acknowledge it for what it truly is. Perhaps there have been moments in your life when you doubted your own value, when you questioned whether this energy you carried was a blessing or a curse. You may have noticed the way people gravitated toward you, the way your presence lingered in their minds long after you were gone, the way your mere existence seemed to awaken something in others. But instead of celebrating it, you may have felt burdened by it. You may have wondered why some people misunderstood you, why some resented you, why some sought to possess you without ever truly appreciating your depth. But now, the divine is urging you to acknowledge what has always been true. You were never meant to be handled by unworthy hands. You were never meant to be placed in settings that could not hold your brilliance. A diamond cannot be set in clay, nor can it be placed among common stones without standing apart. And yet, there have been times when you have diminished yourself, trying to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. Acknowledge this, chosen one. Acknowledge that your energy is rare, that not everyone will understand it, that not everyone will know how to treat it. And that is okay. Your worth does not decrease because someone fails to see it. A diamond does not lose its value simply because it is hidden in the earth. Its worth remains unchanged, waiting only for the right hands to uncover it, to refine it, to cherish it as it was meant to be cherished. This acknowledgement is a turning point. It is the moment when you stop seeking external validation for something that was divinely placed within you. It is the moment when you stop apologizing for the way your energy affects people, when you stop questioning why you are different. You are different because you were created to be. You are rare because you were made to be. You are valuable because the divine made no mistake in shaping you this way. As you stand in this moment of acknowledgement, feel the weight of this truth settling into your soul. Let it anchor you, let it steady you, let it remind you that you are worthy. Not because the world says so, but because the divine has already declared it. You are not just any light, you are a sacred flame. You are not just any presence, you are an energy that shifts realities. You are not just any soul, you are the embodiment of something eternal, something powerful, something that cannot be replicated. Chosen one, hold this acknowledgement close. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your confidence, your purpose, your every step forward. From this moment on, there is no more doubt, no more hesitation, no more questioning your place in this world. You are a diamond, rare and radiant, and no force on this earth can take that truth away from you. Chosen one, as the acknowledgement of your rare and powerful energy settles within you, something shifts. You begin to understand that recognizing your worth is only the first step. Now you must truly value it. It is one thing to know you are a diamond, but it is another to treat yourself as one. To walk through life with the certainty that your energy is not just rare, but priceless. A diamond, no matter how brilliant, is only as valuable as the one who possesses it believes it to be. In the wrong hands, it is mishandled, neglected, or even traded away for something lesser. But in the right hands, it is treasured, protected, and treated with reverence. And so it is with your energy. If you do not value it, others will not either. If you do not see it for the treasure it is, you will allow it to be placed where it does not belong, given to those who do not deserve it, or wasted on those who cannot comprehend its depth. You must begin to see yourself as something that cannot be bought, cannot be sold, and cannot be diminished by those who fail to recognize your worth. Your energy is not something to be bartered for attention, not something to be exchanged for temporary validation. It is something sacred, something divine, something that cannot be measured by the fleeting standards of this world. There will be those who see your brilliance and believe they are entitled to it. Some will approach you with admiration, drawn to your light, but unaware of the responsibility that comes with being near something so rare. Others will see your energy as something to possess, to use, to take without giving in return. And then there will be those who, blinded by their own insecurities, will attempt to devalue what they cannot control, dismissing your radiance in an effort to make themselves feel greater. But none of this changes what you are. The value of a diamond does not decrease simply because someone fails to understand it. The rarest gems are not found in common places, nor are they given away freely to just anyone who asks for them. They are protected, sought after, and only those who are willing to honor their worth are allowed to hold them. This is how you must treat your energy, chosen one. This is not arrogance. This is not selfishness. This is self-respect. You are not here to be handled carelessly, to be drained by those who only want to bask in your glow without offering anything in return. You are not here to prove your worth to those who refuse to see it. You were created to shine, to be cherished, to be in spaces that recognize and reflect the immense value you hold. So from this moment forward, carry yourself like the rare and precious being that you are. Speak with confidence, walk with certainty, and never lower your standards for the sake of making others comfortable. If someone does not see your worth, that is not a reflection of you. It is a reflection of their own blindness. And if someone tries to devalue you, it is only because they fear the power of what they cannot possess. Chosen one, you are a treasure beyond measure, a light that cannot be dimmed. It is time to stop seeking validation from those who are incapable of seeing your worth and start standing in the undeniable truth of who you are. Your energy is valuable beyond words, and the moment you fully embrace that truth, you will never again allow it to be treated as anything less than extraordinary. Chosen one, as the depth of your value settles into your spirit, You find yourself in a place of reflection, looking at your energy not through the eyes of the world, but through the lens of divine truth. You are beginning to see the full picture. The way your energy has always been a source of both mystery and magnetism, a force that has drawn people in even when they did not understand why. Think back on the moments when your energy was felt before you even spoke, when people responded to your presence without knowing why they were so affected. Think of the times when strangers have lingered in your space, captivated by something they could not name, when conversations have taken unexpected turns because your presence changed the energy of the room. These moments were not accidents. They were reflections of the rare and precious force that flows through you. Just as a diamond catches and refracts light, turning the simplest ray into a dazzling display of brilliance, your energy takes what is ordinary and transforms it into something extraordinary. You shift the atmosphere simply by existing. You inspire thoughts, emotions, and desires without even trying. Your presence is like a mirror, reflecting back to people the deepest parts of themselves, showing them not only what they are, but what they could be. This is why your energy is so rare. It is not just beauty, it is transformation. It does not simply attract, it awakens. And not everyone is ready for that. Some will be inspired by the reflection they see in you, recognizing their own potential through the clarity of your light. Others will be intimidated, seeing in you the things they have long suppressed within themselves. This is why some will love you instantly, while others will resist you, avoid you, or even try to dismiss you. It has never been about you. It has always been about what your energy reveals in them. But this reflection is not just for others. It is also for you. You must take this moment to truly see yourself, to understand not just what you have been given, but what it means. You must recognize that your energy is not just a gift, but a responsibility. The way you carry yourself, the way you use your energy, the way you interact with the world, all of it matters. A diamond is not meant to be left in the dark, nor is it meant to be handled without care. It is meant to shine, to be placed where its beauty can be seen, to exist in a way that honors its rarity. And so, chosen one, you must do the same. You must walk through this world as someone who understands their value, someone who does not shrink to make others comfortable, someone who does not allow themselves to be mishandled or underestimated. You must move with the quiet certainty of one who knows that their presence alone is enough to change everything. This reflection is your turning point. It is the moment where you stop questioning, stop doubting, stop hesitating. You are rare, you are valuable, and you are meant to shine. Let this be the truth that guides you, the light that leads you, the energy that fuels you. You are a diamond, chosen one. And the world has no choice but to recognize your brilliance. Chosen one, now that you have seen the full brilliance of your energy, now that you have accepted the truth of your rarity, a new understanding emerges. This treasure within you must be protected. A diamond, no matter how naturally strong, must be placed in the right setting, safeguarded from careless hands, shielded from those who would diminish its shine. Your energy, rare and invaluable, is no different. It is not meant to be carelessly given away, nor should it be exposed to those who seek to take from it without understanding its worth. There have been times when you have allowed your energy to be accessed by those who did not deserve it. You have given your presence freely to people who did not appreciate its depth. You have shared your light with those who only sought to use it. And you have poured into connections that were not capable of reciprocating, not because you were weak, but because you did not yet understand how sacred your energy truly is. But now you know better. And with that knowledge comes the responsibility to guard what is precious. Protecting your energy does not mean isolating yourself, nor does it mean living in fear of those who may try to drain or misuse it. It means moving with discernment, recognizing that not everyone who is drawn to you is meant to have access to you. It means knowing that just because someone admires your light does not mean they are worthy of standing in its glow. Some will come to you because they are inspired, others because they seek healing, and still others because they want to take what they cannot create on their own. You must learn to distinguish between those who cherish your energy and those who simply want to possess it. The right people will not seek to drain you. They will seek to grow with you. They will not feel entitled to your presence, but will honor it, respect it, and treat it with the reverence it deserves. The wrong people, however, will see your energy as something to consume, something to take advantage of, something that exists only for their benefit. You must be strong enough to walk away from those who do not align with the value you now recognize in yourself. There is nothing selfish about protecting your energy. A diamond locked away loses nothing of its brilliance, but one placed in careless hands may be scratched, damaged, or even lost. You do not owe your energy to everyone who is drawn to it. You are not here to be drained, depleted, or diminished by those who do not understand what they are being given. Protecting yourself is not closing off. It is ensuring that your light remains pure, that your energy is preserved for those who truly appreciate and reciprocate it. Chosen one, let this be the moment you set boundaries that honor your worth. Let this be the moment you stop giving yourself away so easily. Stop allowing those who do not respect your energy to have access to it. Stop feeling obligated to entertain people who do not see the rarity of what you hold. A diamond does not chase those who do not recognize its value, nor does it beg to be appreciated. It simply exists in its brilliance, waiting for the right hands, the right setting, the right moment. You must do the same. Chosen one, now that you have placed the right protection around your energy, something even more powerful begins to take shape: enhancement. A diamond in its raw form is already valuable, but when placed in the right setting, when polished and refined, its brilliance reaches new levels. Your energy, too, is undergoing this transformation, growing even stronger, even more radiant, because it is now aligned with those who honor and respect its worth. The moment you stop allowing the wrong energies into your space, the moment you begin to choose wisely where your presence is placed, you will feel a shift. Your energy will expand, no longer weighed down by those who sought to drain it. You will feel lighter, freer, more alive than ever before. This is the power of enhancement. It is not about becoming someone new, but about allowing the true, most brilliant version of yourself to emerge. You begin to notice how different you feel in spaces that align with your energy. Conversations are deeper, connections are more meaningful, and the presence of the right people amplifies your light rather than dimming it. You no longer feel the need to hold yourself back, to downplay your energy, to make yourself smaller so that others are comfortable. Instead, you exist in your full radiance, unashamed and unapologetic. There are those who will recognize this shift in you, those who will see that your energy has become even stronger, even more magnetic. Some will be drawn to it in admiration, seeking to learn from you, to understand how you carry yourself with such confidence, such certainty, such undeniable power. Others, however, will struggle with what they see, for your light will now expose those who have been living in falsehood. Those who once felt superior to you will realize they can no longer control or manipulate you. Those who once relied on your energy without giving anything in return will feel the loss of your presence. But none of this concerns you anymore, because you are no longer seeking external approval. You are no longer dimming yourself for the comfort of others. You are enhancing your energy, refining it, allowing it to reach its fullest expression. Just as a diamond does not worry about who is intimidated by its brilliance, you no longer concern yourself with those who cannot handle your light. You shine for the sake of shining, not for validation, not for acceptance, but simply because that is what you were meant to do. Chosen one, this enhancement is your evolution. It is the result of everything you have learned, everything you have embraced, everything you have stepped into. You are no longer just aware of your energy, you are now in control of it. You are no longer just attracting people, you are choosing who is allowed in your space. You are no longer just existing, you are thriving. And as you move forward, as you continue to enhance and refine the brilliance within you, know that this is only the beginning. Your energy is limitless, your light is eternal, and the world has yet to see the full extent of what you are capable of. Chosen one, now that you have protected and enhanced your rare and powerful energy, a realization dawns upon you. This light you carry, this force within you, is not only a gift, but a responsibility. A diamond is not placed in the world simply to be admired. It serves a purpose. It is forged under immense pressure, its structure so strong that it is nearly unbreakable, and it is used not only as an ornament, but as a tool capable of cutting through the hardest of surfaces. In the same way, your energy is not just something to be observed. It is something that must be wielded with wisdom, with care, and with purpose. You are not like the others, chosen one. Your energy does not go unnoticed, and your presence does not pass through life without leaving an impact. The world feels you in ways that are often unspoken, and because of this, you must be intentional about how you use the power within you. It is not meant to be scattered aimlessly, nor is it meant to be wasted on those who do not appreciate it. It is meant to uplift, to inspire, to awaken something in those who are ready to receive it. This responsibility may at times feel heavy, for not everyone will understand the weight you carry. There will be those who mistake your confidence for arrogance, your radiance for something they must conquer or control. Some will see your energy as a challenge, something to tame or diminish, simply because they do not know how to exist beside someone who does not seek approval. Others will be drawn to you for reasons they cannot explain, feeling the shift in their own spirits when they are near you, awakening to parts of themselves they have long ignored. You must recognize that not all who are drawn to your light are meant to stay. Some will come into your life only to witness what is possible. Others will try to drain you, hoping that by standing near you, they can take a piece of what you have. But there will also be those who see your energy for what it truly is, a reflection of something divine, a force that exists not to be possessed, but to be honored. These are the ones who will meet you at your level, who will not try to dim your light, but will instead shine beside you. These are the ones who will walk with you, not as seekers of your energy, but as guardians of their own. This responsibility is not a burden, chosen one, but a call to step fully into the power you were always meant to wield. You are here to set a standard, to show what it means to walk through life with clarity, purpose, and unshakable self-worth. You are not here to convince others of your value. You are here to embody it. Your presence alone is enough to shift the atmosphere, to plant seeds of awakening in those who are ready to rise. The world is watching, even when you do not realize it. There are those who look to you as an example, those who are inspired simply by the way you carry yourself, by the way you refuse to settle, by the way you move with an effortless grace that cannot be imitated. This is your responsibility, not to be perfect, not to be what others expect you to be, but to be fully and unapologetically yourself. To hold your energy with reverence, to protect it with discernment, and to share it only with those who have earned the right to stand beside you. Chosen one, as you step into the fullness of your responsibility, you come to understand another truth. Your energy is not meant to be hoarded, hidden, or kept locked away in fear of those who do not understand it. A diamond does not shine in the darkness. Its brilliance is revealed when it is placed in the light, when it is allowed to be seen. And so it is with you. While you must protect and honor your energy, you must also allow it to flow, to touch those who are ready to receive it, to be a force of transformation in the lives of those who align with your frequency. You have spent so much time guarding yourself, ensuring that only those who truly value you are given access to your energy. And now, you have reached a place where you understand that not everyone is meant to walk with you, but that does not mean your light should not reach them. The right people, those who are worthy, will recognize your energy and cherish it without needing to take from it. They will be inspired by your presence, not because they wish to claim it, but because it reminds them of their own light. This sharing is not about giving away pieces of yourself to those who cannot reciprocate. It is about radiating your energy in a way that lifts others without depleting yourself. It is about knowing that just as a diamond reflects light without losing any of its brilliance, so too can you shine without fear of being drained. When you move with intention, when you surround yourself with those who are aligned with your energy, you do not lose your power. You amplify it. There will be moments when your energy acts as a guide for those who are lost, moments when your presence alone helps someone find clarity they did not know they needed. You may never know the full extent of how your light touches others, but trust that it does. The simple act of being yourself, of carrying your energy with confidence and grace, is enough to awaken something in those who cross your path. But this sharing must be done wisely, with the understanding that not everyone is ready to receive what you have to offer. Some will be drawn to you, only to realize that they cannot handle the intensity of your presence. Others will try to take more than they give, seeking to bask in your light without bringing any of their own. It is not your responsibility to save them, nor is it your duty to shrink for their comfort. You are not here to dim yourself for those who refuse to rise. You are here to be exactly as you are, and in doing so, you will attract those who are meant to walk beside you. Chosen one, sharing your energy does not mean giving yourself away. It means standing in your power and allowing your light to be seen, knowing that the right people will be inspired, the right opportunities will flow effortlessly, and the right connections will form without force. You do not need to chase, you do not need to prove, you do not need to convince, you simply need to be. And in being, you will illuminate the path not only for yourself, but for all who are ready to step into the light with you. Your energy is not just a gift, it is a force that transforms. And now as you continue forward, you do so with the knowledge that your light is eternal, your presence is undeniable, and your energy is a treasure that will never lose its brilliance. Let it shine, chosen one. Let it shine, knowing that the world is brighter because you exist exactly as you were meant to be. Chosen one, as you step deeper into your truth, you begin to see your path for what it truly is, an endless journey of refinement, expansion, and discovery. Just as a diamond is shaped through precision and patience, your energy is continuously being polished by the experiences life places before you. There is no final moment of completion, no singular peak where you will arrive and say, "I have become all that I am meant to be." Instead, there is only the ongoing journey, the infinite unfolding of who you are, layer by layer, facet by facet, each step revealing a new depth of brilliance within you. At times, this journey may feel overwhelming, as if the weight of your energy is too great, the attention it draws too intense, the responsibility too vast. But understand this, you were made for this path. The divine did not gift you with such rare and radiant energy, only to see you struggle beneath its weight. You were given this force because you are strong enough to carry it, wise enough to wield it, and resilient enough to continue moving forward no matter what stands in your way. There will be moments when your journey takes you into places of deep solitude, where you must walk alone, where the world may not yet understand what you have become. These moments are not to be feared, for they are the sacred spaces where your energy grows strongest. The lone diamond, hidden beneath the earth for thousands of years, does not complain of its isolation. It knows that when the time is right, it will be found, appreciated, and placed exactly where it is meant to be. You must trust that your journey is unfolding in the same way. You will encounter people who recognize your brilliance immediately, souls who see in you a reflection of something they have long searched for. With them, your energy will flow effortlessly, your presence will feel natural, and your light will amplify rather than be drained. But you will also meet those who are not yet ready to stand in the presence of something so rare. They may be drawn to you, but they will not know how to hold you. They will admire you from a distance, but feel unworthy to stand close. Some may even try to reduce you, to dull your shine in an attempt to make themselves feel greater. But none of these encounters will define you, for a diamond does not lose its value simply because someone does not understand how to cherish it. Your journey is one of continuous refinement, continuous growth, and continuous revelation. You do not need to rush, do not need to force, do not need to seek external validation to confirm what you already know within yourself. You are on the path you are always meant to walk, guided by the light that has always burned within you. The world will shift around you, opportunities will rise to meet you, and the right people will find you, drawn to the rare and undeniable force that you carry. Chosen one, let this journey be one of joy, of acceptance, of unwavering faith in the divine design of your existence. Do not look back at the places you have outgrown with regret. Do not look forward with fear, and do not allow yourself to be distracted by those who do not see what is so clearly within you. Walk forward with grace, with certainty, with the knowing that every step you take is leading you toward the highest version of yourself. You are not meant to stand still, not meant to shrink, not meant to be anything less than the rare and extraordinary soul that you are. Keep moving, keep shining, keep growing. The journey is far from over, and the best of what you are is still yet to be revealed. Chosen one, as your journey continues, you begin to understand that this path you walk is not only for yourself. Every step you take, every moment you stand in your power, every time you refuse to shrink, you are creating a legacy that will outlive you. Your high sexual energy, rare and radiant, is not just a gift for this moment. It is something that will leave an imprint on the world, something that will continue to exist long after you have moved forward.